A very warm good morning and welcome to the final match day of the Hero 27 Senior Women's National Football Championship for the 2022 and 2023 season from Amritsar, Punjab. Today at the GNDU main venue, we have an interesting clash for you, Maharashtra versus Railways. This game could potentially decide who goes to the semi-finals. Railways need a single point or even a victory could make it to seal the progression to the semis, and Maharashtra have nothing but pride to play for. Will they spoil Railways' party? We will find out just shortly. Well, the Group B has some heavyweights, but this time the fixtures have been very interesting. The usual culprits Manipur, Maharashtra, Railways, West Bengal, Haryana, and Himachal Pradesh are pitted together. And in a surprising turn of events, we are not far away from the day which Manipur's monopoly of the tournament could end. A point picked up for Railways would make them qualify to the semi-finals, and the defending champions Manipur would officially be out of the tournament before they even kick the ball. Haryana are already through to the next round of the tournament and will be waiting who will join them. Remember, from Group A, Tamil Nadu and Odisha have already qualified. So no matter what happens this time, we are going to have a new champion if and only if Railways manage to pick up a point. For Maharashtra, it has been a pretty disappointing final round, losing all four games. They've only scored a couple of goals, but they have taken some humiliating defeats along the way. Can they step up today and salvage some pride? Railways have been a heavy scoring side coming directly into the finals. They've lost their opener against Haryana, but they've stepped up brilliantly in all the other games, scoring heavily. In fact, that game against Haryana was a proper thriller, wasn't it? That will be the point of difference between the first position and second position for them if they do manage to win today. Look at the difference in goals, 14 goals for Railways, all coming in the final round, and a couple of clean sheets to go with that as well. Tells you why they are in such a good position in making it to the next level. The starting lineup of both the teams, the star quality, the experienced heads, the Indian team performers consistently coming through the Railway stream. It's always difficult to hold them at bay. Can Maharashtra cope up? They are to maintain a single clean sheet in this tournament, so you definitely can expect goals from the Railway forwards. The players stepping onto the pitch. It will be a final chance for Maharashtra to play for pride at the season's tournament. They will have a lot of homework to do before they take to the field next time. They would like to start it now. A positive performance here. They could carry the spirit all the way into the next season. The players with a meet and greet. Railway players eager to get the job done. They have done so well till now, but the job is not done yet. Couldn't afford any slip ups. Even with a defeat, they could be in a better position, but their fortune won't be in their hands anymore. So they just need a single point. Pooja S will be the match referee to be assisted by Kavita Sahu and Lal Huerizili Kiangte from the sidelines. Usha at the time will be acting as the fourth official. Ravishankar Jayaraman will be the match commissioner today. And I am your host, Pranav Venkatesh, happy to take you through the proceedings as it happens on the field. Maharashtra posing for a team picture. It's all smiles and laughs for them. A final chance to represent the state. Payal Basude, the Maha goalkeeper and captain, stepping up to the center line, along with a counterpart from Railways, Yamnam Kamala Devi. The toss is all done. The teams will be breaking into a one final team talk before the kickoff. Two widely different camps now, isn't it? Maharashtra's talk would be simple: prevent Odisha from scoring, try to go forward and spoil the party. While for Railways, it will be enjoy your football and go get the goal, go seal the qualification. Sanaya Xerxes and Zilzaria not putting many changes onto the field. Payal Basuri, the captain, starts in goal. Again, the forward duties will fall on Arya More to provide the outlet. Aishwarya Bonde has to be the creative playmaker for the team. Very short on goals. They need somebody to provide that final pass. Archisman Biswas of Railways rolling out a different lineup. It is Rashmi Kumari in goal, but the star Indian forward Anju Tamang is rested. Yumnam Kamla Devi, the striker, will start with Mamta. And there is the Indian women national team captain Ashalata Devi, who will play at the base of the midfield, trying to dictate play, which gives Railways a very strong bench today. Defensive linchpins in Sasmita Swain and Supriya Rotari, along with forwards like Sanju Yadav and Anju Tamang on the bench. Maharashtra do have good options like Urvi Salunke and Bhumika Mane on the bench. When will they roll the die? It's another cloudy outing, and off we go at the GNDU main venue. Railways kick off, and attacking from right to left of your screen in all green are Railways, looking to qualify for the semi-finals. Getting a result here would be enough for them. And attacking from left to right of your screen in the white strips are Maharashtra. Early win of possession. Good sign there from Maharashtra. But they are unable to keep up the heavy touch. Priya Rathod getting a rare start from the bench. Counter press as well. In a change of things, it will be Priya playing as the striker for Maharashtra. Arya More happy to sit back behind the striker, trying to create some chances for her partner. Railways with the early first start. Japamani. Mamta on the ball now. Cross hooked in from the right flank. Defense for the centre back. Trying to get the move going, but the ball trickles out for a throw in. Rachita Malik. Railways using the bench as well to provide starts to the bench players and also rest the crucial players before the semi-finals. Now this is a giveaway in possession. But the number 7, Archana Anil Baladare, running out of room, going into a defensive blockade. This is an area where they have to concentrate, and there is a foul on the Maharashtra player from Lahari Mangaraj. Bit too eager to win back possession. Speaking of Maharashtra's strengths, they can counter press the ball well, but after winning the ball back, they're not able to provide that final punch. They have overloaded the pitch with forwards, and it's a chance to get the free kick into the box, but they just cannot do it. Well intercepted by the captain Kamala Devi. Ashalata shrugging challenges off and finds a brilliant pass down the flank. The fullbacks combine well enough. The ball at the captain's feet. She is decisive, and she just seeks a short pass inside the box. Aishwarya hooking it across to Arya More, who drops deep. For the majority of the tournament, Arya has played in the striker position. She didn't get enough of the ball to make an impact, but now she's dropping deep, trying to play make. Good sequence from Maharashtra, but then unable to find anything fruitful. Well, the number of goals surely worrying. It tells a tale of two different sides. Maharashtra with only 12 to their name, despite playing the group stages as well. Railways, who got a direct entry into the final round, have outscored them with 14 to their name. Tells you how much of inspiration they lacked in the forward lines. 10 goals in the group stages and only a meager 2 in the final rounds. Again, rash tackles coming in from Railways. Contrary to the popular belief, Maharashtra have made a positive start. They haven't let the previous games get to their head. They've started brightly. Can they keep it going? It is this attitude that is drawing fouls from Railways. Arya again falls over on the ball, trips on it, turning over possession. Heavy touch from the centre back, but very good awareness to roll it away from the press. And out go Maharashtra. Well cut out by the centre back. Kamala Devi drops deep, shielding the ball well. Now, this is the area where Maharashtra have to shut down Railways. In the midfield, if you give them time on the ball, that is what Ashalata will do to you. She has dagger-like passes going from the center of the field to the right and left, switching directions and attacks in a flash. Look at this pass again. The synchrony is just beautiful. Here is Kamala Devi. Plays a lovely rolled pass to Mamta. Great defensive intervention from Arya. And it wouldn't have counted anyways as the flag was raised. Look how quickly they changed the gears. Ashalata picked the ball deep in her own half. Fired it brilliantly to Kamala Devi, who releases Mamta into space. The emphasis has to be put on cutting down Ashalata because she is the dangerous playmaker. With her experience and from leading India and representing India everywhere, she has developed that arsenal of passing. Kamala again getting away from markers. There is the winger who makes herself available, getting to the goal side of the fullback. The fullback has to be smarter than that. Releasing the winger Archana. She has some green in front of her. Getting the cross in. No one at the far stick to attack it. The striker was asking for the ball in the middle of the box, but it just flies out. Manisa Panna driving out of the defense, but gives the ball away under no pressure. Very lucky to get it back. Pressure coming from Archana. And she is going to launch another dangerous ball forward. She does find the winger. That is the range of passing we were just talking about. Some fine feet from the winger to get away from the pressure. Jabamani's ball. Beating the defender there. The final touch coming off the Railways player. We have a goal kick now. Pyle taking it shortly to Aishwarya. The goalkeeper under pressure from Kamala Devi. Just rolls it across. Not able to clear in their own half. But they do finally get it away. Now Maharashtra have some time to pick their passes. Arya. With the centre backs. Railways winning the title in 2015-16. A great chance to clinch their second title. They are looking a proper unit, very solid at the back and free flowing going forward. The attacking link up between Anju Tamang and Kamla Devi has been a delight. Anju has been rested in this game, but the captain is still there on the pitch with the co-forwards Mamta trying to make a change. Still Maharashtra spreading the ball out wide. Gets the cross in. It's a poor effort. The technique was all wrong. Her body positioning not allowing it to hook it into the box. Instead, she just catches it outside. Manisha finds the pass to Jabamani through the legs. Another long ball attempted. Jabamani under pressure from Arya. Very good pressing this. Another long ball played forward. Mamta is in for it. Aishwarya not letting the concentration drop. Maharashtra able to clear it and they can hold on to the ball. Spreading it out wide to Archana. She's trying to cut in. And the pass lets her down yet again. Simply not working out for her. Couple of times the right-footed crosses were a stray one. And this time tried to chop in. But provides no end result. The defender gets on the end of her own header. It's a heavy touch from the number 12. Mamta can compound on it. Gets into a shooting position, but great tackle from this defensive midfielder. And they can finally get away. A loose pass from Jahnavi Shetty ends the attack. Maharashtra defending for their lives there inside the box and outside it as well. Trying to play on the break. It's been a positive effort. Here is Ashalata. Not picked up. She will go for goal. Drops just before of Payal. She will spill it, but there is no striker to attack it. A fine shot on target from that range from Indian captain Ashalata. You just can't give her that much time on the ball. She has to be closed down quickly. Here is Kamla Devi counter pressing. Ashalata has options on the flank. The fullback does well to cut it out. They will clear their lines. It will be a railway throw. Slowly increasing the tempo. The side in green. Not able to provide the jump. Turnover in possession now. Maharashtra cannot hold on to the ball, can they? It's a decent touch from the winger. Plucking it out from an Asha Devi pass. On the ball, trying to spread it out wide. The number 7 has some space. Dancing with the fullback. She keeps hold of the ball. The number 13's pass is a poor one. She tried to lob it into the box. Didn't get any sort of flight on it. Just goes along the ground. Now again, Archana, can she keep it in? It's a heavy touch from her. She does manage to keep it in. Hooks the cross in as well. But it will be of no problem to the goalkeeper. Manisha finds the pass to Mamta. A lack of concentration there. Ashalata not impressed. But the ball comes back to her very quickly. You cannot let your disappointment show on the field, can you? Another dangerous pass. The passing range is just exquisite. Kamla Devi running at the opposition defense. Releasing the winger. But some more great defending from Maharashtra's fullbacks. Physically sticking to the player and coming away with the ball. An attempt to go out wide will only lead in a loss of possession. Madhusmita intercepting. Jabamani is finally getting the chance to play as an outright winger today, isn't she? When Sanju Yadav starts, she starts on the left wing, and Jabamani usually plays as the fullback. Midway through the game, they will swap their position. Sanju Yadav comes to the fullback position, and Jabamani plays as the winger. But this morning, with Madhusmita starting at the fullback role and Sanju being rested, the wing is completely Jabamani's. She can attack dangerously down that left wing, while just waiting for the opposition to show up before claiming it. A superb kick going deep. Well, nearly 50% of Maharashtra's goals, that is 5 out of 6, have come against Mizoram in a 5-1 thumping in the group stages. After that single game, they've only managed to score 7. A bit worrying. Their scouting for the next season must be more reliant on finding goal-scoring forwards and difference makers from midfield. Look how slowly Maharashtra are retreating into their defensive half. The press has waned now. The two forwards are content to be in their own half, trying to close the passing lanes. Trying to play their way around the press. Kamala Devi dropping wide. She will get the overlapping run from the fullback. A good pinch from the Maha defender, but they can't keep the ball with them. Mamta on the end of a give and go, but here is Kamala Devi. A good crunching tackle. The forwards coming back to aid the defense, meaning they don't have anyone forward to latch on to the clearance. Maharashtra are again falling for the same vicious cycle that broke them in all those games before. Trying to prioritize defense, they're letting the attack go under having no one to counter. Mamata's pass blocked, but they just can't come away with the ball. Maharashtra have to work harder, but this time they're gifted the possession, courtesy of a throw-in. Another chance with a throw-in to progress the ball. Finding it hard to keep hold of it. Now a couple of heavy touches from the striker, but she will release Archana. Can she keep it in? An almighty struggle. It's a race she will lose. Kamala Devi goes through the defensive barrack, and Aishwarya comes away with the ball. She finds Archana. She's providing the support as well. Going through the fullback. This is some positive spirit from Maharashtra with the runners as well. Aishwarya gets the cross into the far post. The striker attacks it, but she can't get any sort of connection on it, rightfully so. Aditi Gadekar making the late run into the box. Aishwarya being applauded from the bench. That is a quality cross. That is the quality she possesses, but she is instead made to play deep. Another cross hooked into the box. Again, it is the same player running onto it. Aditi. Now this is some good attacking interplay from Maharashtra. Finding the passes, the forwards getting involved. Priya Rathod wins a throw in a dangerous position. Can they take advantage? Sapna will be interested to take a long throw in, but they will go short. Have options around the edge of the box, but it is a poor pass at the end of it. Now they do win it back. Another box entry for Maharashtra. Can they get the cross? Good defending from Jabamani. Only a goal kick. A disappointing end to a promising spell of play. They got the dangerous cross in. Forced Railways to retreat for once and defend. Kamla Devi gets a pocket picked. You don't see it very often, but she is double teamed and under pressure. But now a chance to put the ball into the box. The goalkeeper makes an easy save at a comfortable height. The striker had no chance of getting on the end of it, and so it will be a goalkeeper's claim. Well, when it comes to Maharashtra games, they start the games brightly usually in the first half. It is the second half in which they implode. Nearing the end of the first quarter, another promising display from them. Now is it going to be the commentator's curse? They have options in the middle. Crossed for Kamla Devi. Volley just above the crossbar. Superb effort from Kamla Devi. Volleying it around the penalty box. On all the penalty mark. Beg your pardon. Just above the goalkeeper's reach. And the best performance of Railways was a 7-1 thumping of Himachal Pradesh. Mind you, they've entered the tournament in the final round directly. So it tells you how much of a superior unit they are if their best performance does come in the final round. That was a dream scenario for them. Captain Kamala Devi and Anju Tamang with braces, and the other forwards chipping in with goals as well. It is Jabamani Tudu, today's left winger, playing as a fullback that day, scoring. A loose back pass compounded by Maharashtra. And a very poor first shot to get the chance away. They needed to do better. Still keeping the ball. The number 13 can go for goal. She lays it off. The player kicking the air. But Maharashtra get the cross into the middle. The goalkeeper makes sure she gets there ahead of Archana. Error slowly creeping into Railways game. Again, you see Kamla Devi tightly marked. It is a throw in for Maharashtra. They're just frustrated. And the referee does reverse her call. After awarding it initially to Maharashtra, she changes her mind. Manisha Panna pressed aggressively by the Maha forwards. And they win the ball back. Arya More knocking it past the defenders. She does enter the box. Will she go for goal? Tries to cut it back. But there is the defender to read the threat and clear it momentarily. Maharashtra will come back again. Sapna Rajpure finding the pass to the middle. Shreya on the ball. Losing it out to Asha Lata, whose hopeful ball forward for Kamala Devi is intercepted by the Maharashtra centre back. Nidhi Bhupendra finds Shreya. An attempt to bring the full back into play just goes wrong. A bit too heavy for her. A bright start from Maharashtra. Can they keep it going? Manisha trying to switch the flank. It will take the deflection from the centre back and go back to the keeper. Superb drop kick, but they don't have forwards physical enough to win the duels. Decent skill from the player, trying to progress the attack. Full back, so full ball forward, cut out by Ashalata Devi. After a couple of deflections, it will fall back kindly for the railway captain. She is driving. Look at the space on the wing, but she chops back in. The defensive midfielders do read it well. Maybe Kamala Devi was better off by finding the pass to the winger. She tried to go solo, and the attack ends there. Here is Archana taking advantage of a missed kick from Rashmi. Under pressure, but driving out of the back well. But she can't keep hold of it. Can Railways counter quickly? There is a gap in the Maharashtra defense. It will be compounded. Options in the middle. Can she go for the cross? It is tried at the goalkeeper. It looked like it was a shot on target. Payal Basude not blinking from that range, making a comfortable save. Lifting it towards the right back. Shanika to Arya. A good ball to the right wing again. Here is Archana. She has not beaten the defender 1v1. On this occasion, she has to beat it, but there is support from the fullback. Crosses into the middle. Way too straight for her own liking. Didn't get the bend on it to bring the strikers into play on that occasion. It is always about wrapping the foot around the ball. When you hit it on the outside, it tends to go straight. The more you wrap the foot, the more curl you get on the ball, and it bends inwards towards the penalty mark. The technique has to be perfected. Crossing from those channels, you have to do it hundreds of times on the practice grounds. It doesn't come off if you directly try to do it in the ground. This is a wasted attack. Clearing straight to the railway defense. Ashalata seeing the ball in the opposition half. We'll find Mamata. The forwards are very fluid for railways. They're constantly interchanging. And now the number 14 can go for goal. Lahari Mangaraj. Beg your pardon, it was Sangeeta Das, the number 15. Another effort on target, but it will go down as an easy save for Maharashtra. They're letting the opposition take shots from outside, but remember, there will be one bolt out of the blue. If it is Kamala Devi on the ball, you have to worry, because she can score from that sort of range very easily. But for now, it is not hurting Maharashtra. They're shutting down the box well. Here is Mamta. Spreads it to the edge of the box. And she returns from an offside position. Impressive 30 minutes. Well, nearly 30 minutes for Maharashtra. Where did this team spirit go in the first 4 games? They have nothing to lose now. That sort of attitude is helping them very much. Perhaps their brightest display in the tournament thus far. Best 30 minutes, I would like to say. Can they find a goal to sugarcoat their dominant spell? Free kick finding its way to the Maha forwards. Shreya spreads it out wide to Archana. The confidence from Archana has to be there. She should use a burst of pace to beat the fullback 1 versus 1. Instead, she gives the ball away to Ashalata. Look at the run from Kamla Devi. The defender reading the intention well. Aishwarya cutting the angle between Ashalata and Kamla, winning the possession. Archana again. Loose touch not helping her cause. Trying to use the wings. This is the sort of confidence that Archana must display down the other end. Mamta is a very good dribbler who uses her pace and strength to beat the fullbacks. But on this occasion, she has committed a foul on Sapna Rajpure. When you play as a winger from out wide, your ability to beat your marker 1 versus 1 plays a key role. Because once Archana is able to beat the defender, she has a lot of green grass to choose her next move. The coach must certainly put some emphasis on it as we halt for a water break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. The players getting back to the positions. A short break to stay hydrated. It is cool and overcast day, but the effort they put in on the field is draining. Well, to summarize the first 30 minutes for you, Maharashtra have played their best football of the tournament, defending better in their boxes in numbers, the forwards coming back, looking threatening on the breaks, but the final ball has let them down. And Railways on the other side, as usual, with their chance creations from the middle. They've lacked the end product as well. They've resorted to shooting from outside the box couple times, but the Maharashtra goalkeeper was equal to the efforts. Can anyone break the deadlock before the halftime? Kamla Devi, she is expecting a return ball, but she doesn't get it. Here is Mamata on the edge of the box. Sways the cross, but it is kept alive. Here's Lahari. We'll seek Mamta yet again. Another chance to launch the cross, but this time goes around the fullback. The fullback gets the call from the goalkeeper. We'll just let it run out for a throw in. He's just putting too much power on it. Attempting to find the players at the back stick. Perhaps cutbacks would do them better because they are having players around the 6-yard box and the penalty mark. The type of cross does matter when you get to those sort of ranges. Whether you loft it, whether you cut it back, it all plays a key role in determining the end product, doesn't it? A confident pass from Payal to the fullback. The line breaking passes have to be there. It's a cheap giveaway to Kamla Devi. On her left foot. Will she go for the shot? Turning around, waiting for options. She eventually goes back to the centre backs. Well, from a Maharashtra fullback point of view, an offside there from Mamta yet again. Look at the press exerted by Railways. They're pressing with 4 to 5 players. 3 forwards and couple of midfielders are concentrating in the flank on which the ball is. If the Maha players are able to get a diagonal, are able to break that first line of press, they will have some free room to run into. The passing confidence and the technique have to be perfect. They have to back themselves to take more risks. Cannot go along the ground simply and give the ball away. Try to lift the ball into dangerous areas and see what happens. Another cross, this time the defender putting herself under pressure. Aishwarya. It is still her. Riding away from Jabamani's intense press. The goalkeeper shot under pressure. But it's a decent kick that has distance. Gives Maharashtra a breather to settle into the shape. Asha Lata's pass. Lahari gets on the end of it. But the defender puts in a good tackle. Now this is the situation I was just talking about. They're just gifting the ball away from those sort of ranges instead of going long and creating opportunities. Ashalata roaming freely away from her markers, but the connection was just missing. Kamla made the run into the box. She just played it to her feet. The captain, the ball sticks to her feet like a magnet. She goes for goal on her left foot, just lacking the accuracy. Try to curl it inwards, but it just flies in a straight path. Well, it is getting frustrated for Railways. A draw will also do for them. But they are not the one to settle for draws, are they? Jahnavi Shetty dropping deep. The attack will be kept alive. Trying to find the right winger. Pass going straight. Now these are the sort of the line breaking passes I was talking about. The adventure is just missing from the Maharashtra players. Just back yourself. Launch the ball with some power away from all the players. This is an attempted one. But the good block means Railways can counter. Kamla Devi misses it, but it will come for Jabamani, who can't trap the ball or neither shoot. Archana. Again, dribbling is not her strongest forte. She just doesn't want to take on her player. Advantage played in Maharashtra's favor. But it wasn't taken at all. Just running into a wall of 2 players, hoping to provide something miraculous, but she couldn't pull it off. Manisha finds the short pass to Sangeeta well. Lahari's pockets picked. Railways will find Kamala Devi inside the box. Arya standing firm. She just stood there, planted herself, and will walk away with the ball. Good skill. Here is Jahnavi distributing it to the middle. A lovely pass to the right flank. Archana can keep it in, or it is just a bit overhit. Archispan Biswas not happy with what he's seeing from the railway players. Has the rotation not done the trick? The forwards are struggling with their link-up play. Remember, Jabamani is a fullback. They're playing her as a makeshift winger. And you cannot expect the result straight away. Maybe we will see half-time substitutions from Railways, trying to restore things to normalcy. But that was the kind of pass we wanted to see from Maharashtra. Shreya Gururaj with a splitting ball that bet the fullback comfortably. But Arya just wasn't quick enough to get on the end of it. Beg your pardon, Archana it was. Here she is again. She will seek the pass to the middle. Trying to keep it alive. But the press is just brilliant from Railways. Has the player committed too harsh? The referee sees nothing foul. Asking for the pass on the opposite wing. Getting it. Mamata playing a bit rashly at the moment. She has already committed a couple of fouls. Very lucky to get away with that one. It was a sure shot foul, we have to say. Look at the time they are getting. Maharashtrian defense doesn't get a moment's peace because of the coherent press from Railways. But Maharashtra's defenders have the audacity. Beg your pardon. Railways' defenders has the audacity to loft the ball in their own half, take a touchdown, and then go for the pass. This is where Maharashtra have to improve their press. A loose touch there, but lucky to have the possession back. Jahnavi riding away from challenges. A poor pass to the middle. Again, winning the possession and gifting it back. Kamala Devi has support. Jabamani making the deadly run outside. But Arya with a lovely tackle wins the ball. She is not quite at her best, Kamala, is she? On the ball, she is so decisive. But today, she's taking time to pick her next action. That is giving Maharashtra a little bit of time to win the ball back. Archana wins a throw this time. She's playing a game of cat and mouse with the defenders. Each time, once she's coming on top and once the defender is. Aishwarya's hopeful ball, intercepted well. She will take the throw gladly. Played into the box. They must be careful. And they do well enough to get away. Sanika finds the pass to the middle. Jahnavi riding away from the press. Will release the left winger. Aditi tries to get it into the box first time. Keeper takes a heavy touch. She makes a mess of it. The striker is still in. She wins the ball back. It is an empty net. But they can't get the finish. Could you believe it? Priya Rathod, a huge chance. Rashmi Kumari making a heavy meal of the situation. It is a corner at the end of it. Priya Rathod with the biggest chance of the game. Rashmi takes a heavy touch forward and then fails to collect the ball the first time. Priya Rathod unknowingly wins the ball under very little pressure. It wasn't even a foul. She had an empty net to finish, but she just can't get it. Now Sapna Rajpure will get to take the first corner of the game in the 43rd minute. Low cross launched in. Maharashtra will be able to recycle the attack. Arya with a heavy touch. But it is in their favor. They will win a throw. The goalkeeper Rashmi Kumari almost giving a heart attack to all the railway supporters. Got away with a huge bullet there. Arya chops past her marker, but the heavy touch takes the ball away. Here is Aishwarya attempting to find the right winger. She will win another corner. Attempts at goal, both the sides in close proximity. Two attempts on target for each side as well. For Railways, it has come from outside the box, from Asha Lata Devi and Sangita. Maharashtra, meanwhile, had the better chances, to be honest. And Priya's chance should have been a goal, definitely. For a side short on goals, they were just gifted one. And now approaching the end of the first half. Can they end it on a high? Can they strike a hammer blow to Railways' chances? High cross lobbed into the middle. This time, the goalkeeper makes up for her previous error. Catches the ball calmly. Trying to spread it wide. Archana can't get a hold of Jabamani. He's just too quick. A loose touch there. Couldn't trap the ball. It will be a throw for Railways as we enter the injury time. Ashalata on the turn. Can't keep it in. Aishwarya will go back. They're happy to waste the time. They want the half-time whistle. And what better way is it to go in with the score at 0-0? Just a couple of minutes of injury time, not many stoppages. Archana will get another chance to run at the defense. She will go for the cross now. But once again, she puts it straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Very disappointing end product this from the winger. Not the kind of service the forwards would appreciate for sure. Has to be challenging the centre backs, not the goalkeeper's crossing abilities there. Put it in an area of chaos. But she is failing to do that on a consistent basis. Here she is. The ball will just run out this time. A bit too heavy for Archana to get there. Manisha. Will there be a time to launch one final attack? Still deadlocked at 0-0. And there goes the half-time whistle. An encouraging half from Maharashtra. Possibly played their best half of the tournament. The hunger in defense and the threat on the counter. The intensity to win the ball back. A very positive approach to the game when they have nothing to lose. They will want to take this attitude into the next season's cup. But from a Railways point of view, a frustrating half. They've had chances but not a clear-cut one. Maharashtra's defense pretty much stood up for themselves. As the results stand, Railways are still through to the semi-finals, but they wouldn't want to risk it with the same score line, would they? Will we have some half-time changes in store for us? But at the half-time, it ends how it began. Maharashtra nil, Railways nil. Well, it is an even contest. Who would have thought the team in form Railways against the bottom dwellers Maharashtra? We expected a rout, but the team from the great land of Maharashtra have put up an exceptional fight, going toe to toe with Maharashtra in terms of possession and number of shots. They are there to hang on. Can they cause an upset in the second half? Join us shortly to find out. Welcome back to the second half action at the GNDU main venue. And as expected, Railways are going to the bench to utilize it. We know they want a result. They won't be happy with the draw, certainly. They're rolling the dice early on. And we are just underway for the second half. Here is an early chance for Mamata. She seeks the captain Kamala Devi, looking for options, but a strong tackle from the defender preventing it. A heavy lunge. The referee sees nothing wrong with it. Maharashtra can carry on. Trying to chip it and find their player. It will run out of room. And now another attack intercepted by Maharashtra, but they can't get away cleanly, can they? They've got Manpreet Kaur onto the attack early on in the half. Railways want to get a result. Arya More pinched. Will win a free kick. Manpreet Kaur for Asha Lata Devi. Trying to rest the defensive linchpin. Well, getting on an additional forward in the middle. The frustration growing on. Railways there. And Shilpa Tiwari coming on for Lochana Munda. Can Maharashtra continue more of the same? Remember, it is the second halves in which they imploded earlier on in the tournaments. In all the games, they've conceded heavily. Majority of their goals have come in the second half. This is where they need to show their improvement the most. Can they keep the same level of concentration levels? Trying to fire a pass into the middle. Janavi gets away from the marker, but it is a foul. She concedes a foul in the process of getting away from Sangeeta Das. Loses a footing and uses Sangeeta as a springboard to leap onto the ball. Kamla Devi will fire it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Rashmi Kumari, who gave a near heart attack to the Railways players when she gave that heavy touch and failed to claim in the first half. Now a short underhit pass. Kamla Devi. She's more clinical than that. She was gifted an opportunity and you expected the net to bulge, didn't you? She didn't catch it at all. Should have gone for the far post. She tries to catch it at the bottom and beat the goalkeeper at a near post, but it just doesn't happen. Sangeeta Das. An early tussle with Arya. The pair developing a history. Arya wins a foul. This time the referee is going to her book, and it will be the first booking of the day. Just before we saw how the frustrations got boiled. Arya taunting Sangeeta once again. by pinching the ball away from her and trying to go on a run. Sangeeta has to walk a tightrope now. First booking of the game. Great intervention from the substitute. Mamta trying to cut in from the middle. Sangeeta's diagonal will go all the way. Ashalata's heavy touch. Manisha trying to fire one into the middle. Gets intercepted. Archana has a chance to run. She seeks the overlapping fullback. She has some options in the middle, but she will be shoved off the ball easily by Lahari Mangaraj. The forward coming back to defend. Attempt to keep the ball in, but she just can't do it. The captain trying to go for shots, keeping away from challenges. There is space on the left flank. She will seek it. Ashalata going for goal. Straight at the goalkeeper. She makes the save comfortably. Look how much space she has on the edge of the box. The defense converging onto one single player. They have to be wide. They have to know who is running into the box. A great opportunity there for Ashalata, the Indian captain. But she can't fire it past the goalkeeper. Now Archana runs onto it on her left foot. Gives it to. It's a poor effort from Priya. Maybe it was better off with Archana on her left foot. Priya sought it in the middle and then went for goal. A wasted opportunity. In the middle of the pitch, Aishwarya doing really well to win the tackle. Arya will spread it out wide. Cutting in from the wing. The emphasis has to be on the output. A shot goes rashly from outside. It will be a goal kick. It would have been spectacular had that gone in. That sort of range. Karate kicking the volley, but just not having enough accuracy on that. The goalkeeper under pressure. Heavy touch there from the centre back. Nidhi. She gets away with it. Credit to Maharashtra. They're utilizing their flanks brilliantly. They've noticed Railways are playing narrowly at the back. And more often than not, their fullbacks are pushing forward. They noticed it. Did Tara half-time team talks well. And Sanaya Zerzes is asking her chargers to push down the flanks with intensity. Here is Mamta. Heavy touch, well defended by Sapna. Will be a corner for Railways. The first one of the game. Ashalata Devi is the favourite to take it. Hooking the cross in. Trying to go for the near post. Saved by the goalkeeper. Still in play. Heavy touch there from the striker. It comes back in again. And Maharashtra do have a better chance to clear it. She went for goal, didn't she? Payal Basude had to react. The captain does well. Tipping it onto the crossbar. Manisha's line breaker missed by everyone. Kamla Devi 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Great slide from Payal again. She went with her foot first. Had zero margin for error. Kamla Devi was charging in to shoot. And how well did the goalkeeper do? Incredible goalkeeping from Payal Basude. Commitment and determination of the highest order. And a good pass around the corner to release Archana. But Manisha is there to read it well and intercept. Another foul committed. Maharashtra are asking the right questions. It is Sangita. Remember, she is already on a yellow card. This time gets away with a warning. Is it for the better that the coach thinks about substituting her? Things are getting heated. She's showing the frustration the most. The referee showed restraint without booking straight away. It wasn't a bookable offense. But she should consider herself lucky. Maharashtra's free kick. Aishwarya will deliver the set piece. Should go deep into the box, and it does. A little too deep for her own liking. An easy catch for the goalkeeper Rashmi. She hit it way too sweetly, going all the way to the goalie. Another duel. But the winger out wide couldn't get there in front of a fullback. Lahari Mangaraj moves away from the defensive midfielders. Is she loading for a shot? But the fine block from Arya means Maha can counter again. The fullback was offering a run, but it was way too strong for her to reach there. Shilpa Tiwari, the substitute defender, gets a good feel of the ball. Slowing down the game. But a loose pass from Arya. The fullback out of position. She cuts the pass well and concedes the throw. Arya getting an earful from the coach for losing the ball recklessly there. A worrying position to give away ball, especially when your fullback is getting ready to attack and makes the run and you lose the ball. Kamala Devi, look at the support coming from the number 7. Maharashtra can't get away with the ball. Ashalata recycling it to the centre backs. Manisha driving forward, but the pass is easily intercepted. Jahnavi. Heavy touch there. A disappointing touch from the striker, Priya. Kamala Devi. Another shot from outside. Had the goalkeeper worried, but it will sail out for a goal kick. Well, I don't think Railways had a shot on target from inside the box. They're having to do with shots from outside the box. A couple of them have been on target and the rest have been misses. Spreading wide to the right wing. And Archana loses the race this time. They're just overhitting the balls to her. She is human after all. Couldn't hit supersonic speeds to reach the ball, can she? Nearing the hour mark. Maharashtra still holding the fort. Railways are growing frustrated. Look how deep Kamala Devi is drawing. And still she gets the ball pinched from her. Archana finding Arya in the middle. Left-footed pass to find the striker. Aditi putting the centre backs under pressure, forcing them to retreat. Lovely pass from Ashalata. Manisha is now playing as a defensive midfielder and she even joins the attack. The number 3 finds Kamala, making her run towards the box. Can the captain find her? Here she is still. Finally, the pass gets intercepted and goes out for a throw-in. Sangeeta Das, as expected, is withdrawn on the hour mark on a yellow card. She was getting naughty, putting in wrong challenges, giving away balls. The coach protecting his player. Kunti Kumari Lakra makes her way onto the field. How far are we from Sinju Tamang? Another corner for Railways. If we do see Maharashtra take the lead, Railways will be getting into the desperate zone. Will the coach unleash Anju anytime soon? She is leading the race for the golden boot. Will the golden boot contender play today? Preferring a short option, Ashalata Devi and Rachita Malik. Ashalata will go into the box. Headed clear first time, but there is chance to go on the rebound. A good effort, just off target. Slicing the volley in the air. The technique was right, but the ball just swerving away in the last minute. Remember, it is an overcast day, and there are some light hovering winds affecting the paths of the ball being played. Arya finding the pass to Jahnavi, who will go to the middle, but there is a player on. Lahari winning the ball. Trying to intercept it, but they just cannot get it successfully. Manpreet Kaur finding Kamala Devi, but it's a good challenge to get the ball away from the substitute. Possession turning over in the middle. Careless there from Maharashtra. Not protecting the ball with enough care, and Railways come again. Kunti Kumari finding Manpreet, whose through ball is a bit too heavy for Kamala Devi, who gives up the run. She is tiring. She has played every minute of the tournament. Can she get a nice half-an-hour break? If Railways do manage to find the winner, they will consider resting her. Manpreet to Kamala again. And that is the team. The centre backs of Maharashtra doing incredibly well to close her down. Heavy tackle on Lahari. She is down in pain and the play will be halted. Feeling the after effects of the tackle. Clutching a knee and the hamstring in particular. Painful picture. Surely these are the injuries Railways would love to avoid just before the knockouts. They would love to have everybody fit and firing, but in a contact sport, we're bound to have the injuries. A triple substitution for Maharashtra, changing things, giving minutes to the fringe players. For the last time this tournament, can they make a change? Calls for the stretcher to be brought on, things not looking good. For Lahari Mangaraj, she has put in incredible work rate after starting today. She is able to walk, but will be asked to leave the pitch for treatment. Maharashtra now find time to get their substitutes onto the field. A chance to make a positive impact in the final 25 minutes or so. She is able to walk. Let's hope that the injury isn't too serious. There is Mamata looking to make an impact. She has looked off the pace today, just like every railway forward. And the play will resume. It is supposed to be a free ball from Maharashtra. Kamla Devi forgetting the script for a minute. Look at the press. It's a poor giveaway from Maharashtra. The concentration levels at this time have to be at the peak. They can't let the gauntlet slip. After having done so well for the 65 minutes, they need to stop implosions. The cross going straight out of play. Short goal kick preferred. Trying to play out from the back slowly. Chipped into the middle. Afreen Peerboy for Jahnavi Shetty. As one of the three substitutions. There goes the shot from Mamta. The centre backs, thankfully, standing in the ball park to block it. Bhumika Mane for Aditi Gadekar. A forward for forward, likewise. Another superb intervention. Kamla Devi cannot wait for the ball to get to her. She has to be on the move. And here is Bhumika. Afreen Peerboy on her right foot. Trying to swing it in, will only find the block. The substitutes combining on the left flank. Archana swings it, but just too straight to the goalkeeper. Shilpa Tiwari looking for options. Will win her side a throw in. Another substitution for Railways. Deeparnita Day coming on for Lahari Mangaraj. The winger's game is out. She's already outside on the touchlines, and now they're back to 11. Arya twisting past the fullback in the wrong zone, trying to press. The centre backs have to cover for her. Lovely turn from Arya. Knowing Kamla Devi was getting on to her, she just traps the ball and turns away with it. Sapna, a hopeful ball into the box, expecting a run from the striker, but the ball being overhit. Good technique, lovely cushioned header. This is the kind of technique we love to see from the players. Hands in a crouched position, getting the momentum, getting the power and distance on that header. Railways' latest substitute, Deeparnita Day, is a certified game changer. And a heavy tackle from Sapna. Bodying Mamta will concede a free kick in a dangerous position. Speaking of Deeparnita, she is a dangerous threat to have. Her fresh legs will cause innumerable troubles to the tiring defense. But before that, Ashalata, the Indian captain, has a chance to put the cross into the box. The lone wall, jumping, everybody missing it. A block of the defender. And it's an easy climb for Payal. It looked for a moment that somebody in green will get onto it. Kamla Devi was the closest. And there is a huge chance now. The goalkeeper sweeping out again. Railways, out of nowhere, Manpreet Kaur and Kamla converging on that chance. But Payal giving them no opportunity. 70 minutes of play gone. We have only 20 plus added time. Can Bhumika get there? She is rapid, but cannot beat the fullback. She will be happy with the throw in there. Hearts dangling for Railways. They have to hold dear to this clean sheet because a point is enough to take them through. Manipur will be sweating, won't they? They will be cheering for Maharashtra, rooting for Maharashtra to go ahead and get a goal. Manipur and West Bengal literally depend on Maharashtra getting a victory now. The backline, Aishwarya looking for options. Seeks the goalkeeper who is under pressure. Just forced to clear it. That's a poor pass from Aishwarya, you have to say. She could have gone for the line breaker, but went for the goalkeeper who was being closed down. Ashalata finding the player in the box. Good first touch, but the defense is alert to clear. The number 9, Kamla Devi, coming into her own half. Here is Kamla, spreading it out wide to Manpreet. Can she go for the shot? A left-footed effort, very weak. And 2 straight at the goalkeeper. Maharashtra are now 20 minutes away from taking their first points of the tournament. What an effort this has been. I truly hope that commentator scores won't strike them. Ashalata trying to slip in a ball behind the defense. It is intercepted well. Manisha getting the pass away. Spread to the right wing. Here is Kamla. This is the phase of play in which they have to be careful. Kamla driving away. On her left foot, she will go for goal. But this time she distributes it to Manpreet. Diparnita away from the challenges. The ball is deflected into the box. Aishwarya will clear it. No risk taken. The danger bells ringing. Out of options. The defensive blockade is too huge for Kamla Devi to break. Archana tries to find a pass, but ends up giving the ball. And one more change for Maharashtra. Pranita Nimkar coming on for Sanika Patil. This might be the best opportunity for Railways to break the deadlock. Free kick in a dangerous position. Asha Lata Devi interested. She will go for goal definitely. They're trying to communicate something with the runners in the box. But Asha Lata will go for goal. Straight down the goalkeeper's midriff. A good effort. The goalkeeper saw it all the way. Hit with some venom as well. Another attempt on target, but no closer to breaking the deadlock. Bhumika giving her everything to chase it. She does get there. Afreen in support being closed down. And she gives a stray pass to Mamta out of nowhere. That is a poor end to an attack. Kamla Devi doing a 1-2. Will find Deeparnita. Kunti Kumari trying to dictate things. Asha Lata closed down. Will ask the ball back. Kamla has dominated this region of play, but after that she's unable to pick the lock and pick the space between the Maharashtra defense. How she would like Anju Tamang to be there. The coach is very reluctant. He's checking his watch. They know that they're just 15 minutes away as it stands from the semi-finals. And we halt the play for one last time before the final 15 fantastic minutes. Just a short water break. Railways are too eager to get the result. They're already back on field waiting for their opponents, Maharashtra, to get there. As things stand, they are making it to the semi-finals, but Maharashtra are making them shed that extra drop of tear and sweat. Are not folding easily. They are desperate for the first points of the tournament as well. The tussle. Look at the tussle between Mamta. She gets the ball across. Here is a chance for Kamla Devi. He slashes it high from a decent range. Not the usual level of Kamla Devi's finishing. From Mamta's skewed ball into the box. She does better 9 out of 10 times. Sums up the day for Railway forwards. They're missing that extra something, aren't they? They are missing Anju Tamang's presence. The way she runs on into the box, the way she drops deep to create chances for Kamla Devi. She will be keen to enter the semi-final and make the change, but for now it looks like the coach is happy. A weak shot there from Manpreet. Bhumika, no match for Manisha in the duel. Afreen keeps the ball. Arya hooks it down the wing with her left foot. She will come back on it. And the ball will just go out of play. Instructions there issued to bring Bhumika into play centrally rather than out on the wing. Sapna Rajpure has been fantastic on the flank. An all-action performance against Mamta. Arya finds the pass to the center. There are options on the right. Is trying to slide it into the box. But Bhumika is nowhere near it. Arya More. Now it's a line breaking pass. Here she is, Kamla Devi clean through on goal, but the flag goes up. Just when she got the chance she wanted the most. The defensive line knew and appealed for it instantly. The assistant referee wasted no time in lifting the flag. Could have been a huge turning point in the game and the tournament in general. But the referee decides to halt the attack for an offside. Final 10 minutes. Maharashtra are now in the desperation zone. Bhumika will get on the end of this. A lovely first touch from her, beating the marker. Here she is still going past the challenge, but she cannot enter the area successfully. Archana will keep it alive. On the right flank, the lofted ball into the box. Straight down the goalkeeper's midriff. I don't know why they're trying to hurry the attacks. Priya Rathod. She has been running all day, pressing the centre backs. In fact, pressed the goalkeeper into a huge chance just before half time. She should have made it count. Now the exhausting injury has gotten to her. She will leave the field. No time to waste, says the referee. Maharashtra have to play with 10 players now. The referee resumes the play with a drop ball to Maharashtra. Beg your pardon, to Railways. Manisha Panna, look how unchallenged she is running into the enemy territory. Have settled deep. Kamla Devi has a pop at goal. She takes it on the left foot, deflected. And the shot won't even go to the goalkeeper. But Maharashtra have a player down to an injury now. Smart turn from Kamla. Aishwarya's quick change of direction. Something snapped in her foot. They're already down to 10. And with this, they might be down to 9 as well. Maharashtra will seek for time on the field because they cannot afford to lose Aishwarya. Well, she will be leaving the field. Maharashtra have to play with extra care. Going for a drop kick. Bhumika gets the duel in her favor even without winning it. Archana will lead it out, but the final touch was from her shoulder. They are sweating, they are waiting for Aishwarya to enter the fray. Kunti Kumari. Ashalata will seek the centre backs. Here is Kunti. Finds the pass to Kamla. She enters the box. Has Manpreet in the middle. Beats Aishwarya for easy. Trying to go towards the penalty box. She will pull the shot anytime on her left foot. And it's a finish. Could you believe it? And she does the meditation on the field. Railways do have their opener. It is Kamala Devi who breaks the deadlock with a superb finish. After all that defensive effort, Maharashtra succumb late on through a crowd of defenders. But there is no stopping Kamala Devi's left-footed rocket. Well, they came so close to getting a great clean sheet and find their first points of the tournament. But Yamnam Kamala Devi had other ideas, and this win will definitely seal their qualification to the semi-finals even before the full-time whistle. And now, Railways have some breathing room. They can be happy. They know they've got the job done. A confirmation, it is Yamnam Kamala Devi, the captain. She has been trying it all day. Left foot, right foot. A first shot on target from inside the box, turning away from the defensive crowd, blasting it into the center of the net. Payal Basude couldn't do nothing about it. There goes the cross into the middle. Mamta's touch will keep it alive for Kamala Devi, but she is returning from an offside position. They came so close to get the result. They can be super proud of themselves for their effort today, Maharashtra. Their aim should be to not unfold like a pack of cards after the goal. Manpreet's poor effort. Now with this result, we are nearly there. Railways will be the fourth team to lock up the qualifications. We have all four teams set for the semi-finals with over 2 games to go on the final match day. It would mean that the games this afternoon would be inconsequential. Railways clinching the final qualification spot. Remember, from Group A, Tamil Nadu and Odisha have already qualified. From Group B, Haryana locked up the qualification. And with this victory, Railways will join them as the fourth and final team to make it to the semis. What this result does mean is Manipur, the defending champions, the 3-time defending champions in fact, are going to be knocked out from the final round. They eyed a four-peat, the rarest of the rarest feats in world football anywhere. Now a cross into the middle. Defender happy to clear. Harshika Manish Jain coming on for Shreya Gururaj. And a final substitution for Railways. Kamala Devi, the captain and the goal scorer, withdrawn for Richa Rani Sharma. Well, the defending champions are out. We are going to have a new champion in the Senior Women's National Football Championship. A great opportunity for all four teams to get their names on the title after 3 years of seeing Manipur time and time again. Every side look like hot favorites. Railways, with the quality they boast in attack and their strong back, will be favorites. And Haryana, the surprise packages this time. They are aiming at a 100% record. With a victory in the evening, they will go 5-on-5 with victories. They are looking a dangerous side as well. And on the other side, Tamil Nadu and Odisha, the usual culprits and heavy giants, are looking set. Just to remind you, we have the semi-finals coming up on Monday after the final match day ends today. Pinched away by Maharashtra. Jumping from a couple of tackles. The deflection kindly comes their way as well. It will be a goal kick for Railways. They are in no hurry now. The final minute of normal time. But for Maharashtra, this tournament has been a roller coaster. Early on in the tournament, they were firmly in it, but a couple of heavy defeats suffered. They had nothing to lose from this game. They came in, their only aim was to spoil the Railways party until the 80th minute. They held the fort brilliantly. They were dangerous on the counter too, having crucial chances in the first half. They even arrested their second half implosions, but late on in the game, the tiring legs just failing them. Kamla Devi's experience and clinical finishing coming to the fore. A late chance, a left-footed effort. She made the net bulge and sealed Maharashtra's fate. They will be going home without a single point to their name in the final round. Barring a late miracle, I mean. On the goal scoring front, it has been a very, very poor tournament for them. 2 goals in 5 games, worrying for any side. They should go back to their training grounds and scouting fields. Find goal scorers. Find the creators from the middle. They will be back for sure. The current players need more experience, and once they do have it, they will be back with vengeance and a point to prove. And for Railways, their story isn't over yet. They will be gunning to get a league title. After winning it in 2016, can they repeat their heroics from 7 years ago? A free kick deep in their own half for Maharashtra. Railways looking to add some more shine to the scoreline. Bhumika Mane, after coming on, had a couple of promising situations, but she opted to find Afreen instead of taking on her fullback. Arya plays it to the left flank for Bhumika. She does control it. Do they have an equalizer now? Cross into the middle. Header there connected by Priya Rathod. The goalkeeper spilling it. But finally she will connect it. A decent header from Priya, but the ball just looped into the air. Mamta. She just won't grow tired. Even after 94 minutes of football, she still has the same vigor. And now, Bhumika wins a foul. A free kick to get the game going. The final attack of the tournament for them. Can they finish it off on a high? Well, is the goalkeeper coming out to take this goal kick? To take this free kick, beg your pardon. It is the goalkeeper and the captain, Payal, launching it into the box. Cleared by the defense, Deeparnita. Unable to get past her marker. For one final attack, the number 9 gets the cross into the middle. There is Bhumika Mane. The flag stays down. She goes for the finish. Blocked on the line. Sums up the tournament, and there goes the full-time whistle. Bhumika Mane had a glorious chance to get the equalizer in the final seconds. Well, what a finale for Maharashtra's tournament. So close, yet so far. And hence, their story at the National Football Championship ends. But for Railways, they are through to the semi-finals, knocking out West Bengal and Manipur with a single blow. The defending champions are out. Yamnam Kamla Devi's late winner will prove to be the difference between both the sides. Railways live to fight another day in the semi-finals. Wow, what an end to this game. A late winner, and on top of that, it could have been a late equalizer from Bhumika Mane. She got beyond the goalkeeper. Her certainly goal-bound effort was blocked on the line. All happy faces. The players have done themselves proud. Exceptional performance. The scoreline is extremely harsh on them, but they will return next season. And for Railways, they rested their crucial cast Sanju Yadav and Anju Tamang, the Golden Boot contender. But even then, they come away with the result that is enough to take them to the semis. Once their big hitters are back, they will look the deal in the semi-finals. We're just a couple of games away from concluding the final match day of the final round. The knockouts await. Don't go anywhere. Just hold your breath and stay tuned. And now, when it comes to possession, there is certainly no splitting these two. And the final shot on target for Maharashtra that gives them the lead over Railways on that count should have been a certain equalizer. You could never believe it. And there was one yellow card in the game. Sangeeta Das was walking a tightrope when she was committing fouls left, right, and center. Very lucky to get away. But that is it for the game. Railways getting the winner late on and holding on to it with a beautiful goal line block in the final seconds. Maharashtra will leave the tournament without a single point, but we await their return with more firepower next season. In another clash that could determine who takes the group leader spot, West Bengal take on Haryana. Bengal have their moments, but they haven't made it count. And Haryana, the surprise packages, steamrolling everybody in their way, even defeating the defending champions Manipur and playing a key part in taking them down. Can Haryana keep their 100% record straight and prepare themselves for the semi-finals? Find out today at 4:30 p.m. at the GNDU main ground. Till then, this is your host signing off.